Hi, I'm remaking an older game of mine, and this time I want to add combat to my game. In the old version of my game, combat was basically a top-down shooter, to put it in simple terms. You would basically be swinging around your sword while trying to hit enemies while also trying to avoid their projectiles. And the remake will have a similar combat system, but with an added twist. You see, I've been getting into games such as Undertale and the Mario and Luigi series. I'm a huge fan of the combat, since while they are turn-based RPGs, they do something that most RPGs don't do. They have you play like a little mini-game to avoid taking damage. You don't just have to stand there and take the hits, and how well you do in combat is less luck-based and more skill-based. Not only that, but those minigames make the players feel more engaged with each fight. And I think you can see where I'm going with this. I want to make my own turn-based game that has a similar twist to what I mentioned before. And here's the plan. First, you'll have your command turn, where you'll have the option of either attacking the enemy, using a skill, using magic, or using a healing item. After that, it'll be the enemy's turn, and in that instance you'll be free to move around the arena while dodging and attacking the enemy. And the enemy will keep attacking until one of two things happen. You kill it, or when your command cooldown finishes, in which you'll be able to go into the command turn again and choose another option. And once all enemies are dead, the battle will end. And that's the plan for combat in my game. Now it's time to actually get it done. First thing I wanted to work on was obviously initiating the battle, and to start a battle you'll need to strike or touch an enemy. So I made this scarecrow as a placeholder enemy before I start working on real enemies. After that, I started working on the battle intro. Basically the camera will zoom in, the enemy will make a battle cry, pushing the player back and starting the player's turn. Next I added in the player's command menu, and started working on the attack option. Getting the attack option done was simple. I first made it so that the player can choose an enemy to attack. After that, I went to work on an attack minigame similar to ones you'd find in Undertale and Yick, my true inspiration for the game. The minigame is a simple one where you just have to left click at the right time, and the damage you do will increase based off how close you are to the target. Next up, I worked on the player's skills. Player skills will cost a percentage of skill points, and they can either buff you or debuff an enemy. And for now, I made two skills, Charm and Focus. For Charm, I made this neat little animation, and here's how it looks in game. Nice. And Focus looks like this. Double nice. And right now, I have attack and skills done. But I'm running out of time, so that's it for part 1 of adding combat to the game. Next up, I'll be working on magic and adding items to the game, so stay tuned for that. And let me know what you guys think about this new combat system. Okay, bye.